Get on the ground!
Get on the ground, do it now! Are you here for a reason?
Oh yeah, I'm part of the flag service.
Okay. Boy Scouts, just keep your hands where I can see them. Everything's being audio and video recorded. Just keep your hands up.
This is Deputy Christian Roush and Sergeant Harry Sier, who just pointed their guns at a 15-year-old Boy Scout's head while he was participating in a Memorial Day vigil honoring service members who died for our country. Now, if you watched my last video, you would be very familiar with Deputy Roush. He's the cop who arrested sober YouTube journalist and 200 IQ man Levi Trumbull for DUI.
Okay, I don't give a fuck.
Now he's back at it again 2 months later, but this time he got in trouble from his boss for pointing his AR-15 rifle at a 15-year-old kid's head while having his body cam turned off for the first few seconds of the approach. Now, Deputy Roush eventually turns on his body cam after he already pointed his rifle, and here is that video.
Are you here for a reason?
Oh yeah, I'm part of the flag service.
Okay. Boy Scouts, just keep your hands where I can see them. Everything's being audio and video recorded. Just keep your hands up. We just had an incident across the way. We just want to make sure you're not involved with it, okay?
No, not involved, sir.
All right, just stand up for me. Keep your hands where I can see them. I'm going to just pat you down real quick.
Okay.
Is there anybody else here?
Yeah, 2 other boys, and there's like my whole troops in those tents over there, and there's some people inside.
I see one right there. Is he one of your people?
Yeah, I think he's Vihan.
Do you know him? Tell him going down there.
Vihan is the one in the red shirt on the right, and Abishai is the guy in the...
Has anyone come up to you guys since you've been here?
No.
Joined your troop or anything?
No.
You guys, you're good. Just come on down to us.
Down there.
Negative. We don't think they're going to be involved.
Yeah, we're taking night shifts in the flag ceremony, so we've all been here since 4 to 6. Everyone's been taking 1 or 2 hour shifts.
All right. So, is there any? Are you adults?
No, we're...
Are there any adults on the campus?
Yes, inside.
All right, can somebody go get me an adult so we can tell them what's going on, so they know for safety purposes for you guys being outside? So you see the helicopters flying around?
Yes.
The drones?
Yes.
What do you say?
Are you 55?
Well, Sam is.
55
So essentially, we had a group of 4 people in 2 stolen vehicles.
Uber static and Ridge Drive, that's southwest of all this. Makes the most sense.
Now I understand that the cops were looking for 4 suspects who fled 2 stolen vehicles at a traffic stop nearby, and they have to catch the bad guys, okay? I get it, but obviously they got the wrong guy, and he's just a kid, so the least they could have done was apologize for scaring him, and that apology could have gone something like this. Hey kid, sorry for pointing my semi-automatic rifle at your head all of a sudden in the shadows while you were chilling like a villain. I didn't mean to startle you. But on a serious note, can you imagine if the kid got scared and freaked out and ran away? What would the cops do then? Chase him? Tase him? Shoot him? I'll let the rest of this video play out so you guys can see that they never said sorry even once.
You caught our attention because you were by yourself and you were down by the road.
Yes, sorry. No, I understand, yeah.
So we're creeping around looking for people, and then we see one person walking by themselves.
Ethan Ridge Drive and Atterbury Lane is run over center.
Ethan Ridge Drive, Atterbury Lane.
This is full ordeal.
Straight down there.
As soon as she comes back.
Yeah.
It's this road here.
That's 80.
It's 80.
Ethan Ridge and Atterbury should be that first neighborhood. If memory serves, it should be that first neighborhood right around the corner there.
Yeah.
You familiar with the area, bud?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Am I right on that?
Oh, yeah, that's the first neighborhood. If you turn,
Turn right, and then at your first right, you come in past the school, right?
Yeah, no, it's before the school. So there's, 2 right turns if you continue going down 80, into the neighborhood before you get to the school. There should be the first turn, and there's, if you go further down that road, there's a turn left, which would
For Atterbury?
For Ethan Ridge.
For Ethan Ridge, okay.
Hi, Trumbull. They want you guys inside for now.
Okay.
All right, yeah, it's best for everybody to be inside. Can we get a point of contact phone number for here?
Man, that really escalated.
Were you with him the whole night?
No, they
Oh.
they ran my
Now that is where Deputy Roush turns off his body cam for some reason, and that is where his video ends. Now an article was written about this on the Frederick News Post titled "Deputy Loses 6 Hours of Leave Time After Confrontation with Teen," and I'll read some of the highlights for you. A Frederick County Sheriff's Office deputy who confronted a teenager at a Boy Scout event in May will lose 6 hours of leave time for not having his body camera turned on during the encounter. Deputy Christian Roush will lose the leave time for a Class A violation of the Sheriff's Office's general orders for not having his body camera on when he approached the teen while brandishing an AR-15 rifle early on the morning of May 25th. And I'll put a link in the description below if you want to read this entire news article. Now on top of that, the NAACP wrote a very angry letter to Deputy Roush's boss, Sheriff Jenkins, and I'll just read a couple of the highlights for you. Shouting expletives and wielding guns, the officers rushed at 15-year-old Jonas Shaw in the darkness, demanding that he drop to the ground from his walk around the flag field. Jonas explained as best he could that he was legitimately in the church field patrolling American flags, the field of honor, as part of his troops' vigil. Now you can tell that the NAACP, which stands for National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, was very pissed off about this incident and wrote a very long letter. And if you want to read the entire thing, I put the link in the description below. Now an interesting story is that I had a really hard time trying to find the body cam footage for this video, so I actually reached out to Mr. Levi Trumbull and I asked him to use that 200 IQ brain of his to find the video for me, and he was able to easily get that to me after properly filing a Freedom of Information Act request. So thanks again, Levi, for providing me with the body cam footage for this video. Now most of you guys don't know this about me, but I'm actually an Eagle Scout, which is the highest rank you can achieve as a Boy Scout. And here is my Eagle Scout card just for all the skeptics out there. And also, a Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. That is the Scout law that is seared into my brain for all of eternity. Anyway, I really disliked Deputy Roush for messing with my friend Levi. And when I found out that he messed with my fellow Scouts, I disliked him even more. But maybe I'm just a little bit biased, so I need your help. In the comment section below, tell me if I'm being too harsh on this cop. Do you think he did a good job overall? Or do you agree with me that he could have at least apologized to the kid for pointing a gun at him? Please let me know below, and I'll see you all in the next video.